demands accountability. Welcome to Money and Business Avenue. My name is Mutawe Dan Bosco. We summarize financial literacy books chapter by chapter, picking out key lessons from every single chapter which we provide at its end. Remember, we do upload our content every after 2 days, so do not miss. Come in the comment section below and tell us which book you would like us to cover and what you think about our content. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe, like, share and comment. Activate the notification button so you don't miss other episodes coming. Welcome to Chapter 9 of the Millionaire Fast Lane book. Chapter 9. Whoever that invests trust in others to drive you to wealth is bound to suffer victimhood. Such people that expect others to drive them to wealth but not themselves belong to the sidewalk roadmap. M.J. Demaco refers to them as hitchhikers and notes that the act of hitchhiking is inefficient and dangerous. Hitchhiking defines sidewalkers that they invest faith onto others, and when things do not work out as intended, they carry blame onto others. This supplements the faith invested in luck and events. Sidewalkers are never wrong, it's always others that are responsible for their failure. The law of victims says that you cannot be a victim if you do not relinquish power to someone capable of making you a victim. It all starts when you surrender control to others. Essentially, this turns you into a hitchhiker with no seat belt. You end up taking the passenger's seat in a stranger's car, which could be murderous to your financial plan. And when that happens, you are vulnerable to joining the ranks of victims. According to M.J. Demaco, the road to victimhood is through denial, first responsibility, then accountability. People who do not take responsibility are victims. Some of them are born victims, and instead of trying to improve their hand, they fold and give up. For them, everyone has the solution to their problems but them, and their problems, not their fault. Someone else is to blame. Such people ignore looking within themselves and instead look outside and project responsibility to some other entity. Demaco said that victims are sidewalkers who refuse to take the driver's seat of their own lives and live under a dark cloud of theirs, reflexive of a me against them attitude. For example, they laid me off, they changed the terms, they cheated me, they didn't tell me, they raised my rent, they raised my interest rate. Their main objective is to look clean by transferring blame to others. The sidewalking hitchhikers want an easy life but want someone else to pay for it. Such people also believe the government should do more for them. They are victims of the system. They are victims of life because life dealt them a bad hand. If you want to be wealthy, you need to be responsible and accountable. Be responsible by accepting your mistakes, actions, possible poor consequences of such actions, the choices, failure, and success. Accountability demands that you own up your decisions, mistakes, and failures, critically study their root cause, and set out to avoid the occurrence of such mistakes again. Simply put by Demaco, immunization for victims occurs when you are both responsible for and accountable to your actions and the possible poor consequences of those actions. Own your mistakes, failures, and triumphs. Reflect on your choices. Are you in a situation because you delivered yourself there? Did you err in the process? Were you lazy? Most bad situations are consequences of bad choices. Own them and you own your life. No one can steer you off course because you are in a driver's seat. And when you own your decisions, something miraculous happens. Failure doesn't become the badge of victimhood, it becomes wisdom. Deny accountability and responsibility, and the keys for your life are given to someone else. In other words, take the damn new driver's seat to your life. Key lessons from this chapter. 1. Hitchhikers assign control over their financial plans to others, effectively introducing probabilities to victimhood. Such a move is dangerous and inefficient. You will end up poor if you do not employ responsibility and accountability. 2. The law of victims. You cannot be a victim if you do not relinquish power to someone capable of making you a victim. Own your journey to wealth. Get control over the car that drives you to such a desired destination. 3. Responsibility owns your choices. Taking responsibility is the first step to taking the driver's seat of your life. Accountability is the final. Own up your actions, decisions, and the consequences of the decisions, failure and success. Learn to question your choices and decisions before implementing them. Bridge the gaps that cause the mistakes and you are on the right track to success. Thank you for being part of this episode. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, share and like. You can also activate the notification button so do not miss other coming episodes. Let's meet again. I love you.